Where's your wife? You need to get a good, wholesome woman.
Well, it's kind of fucking hard. We're in 2022. It's really hard to get a nice, pleasant lady, bro.
Find them.
How?
But truthfully, you need to find a woman who's not completely corrupted by society and not broken.
Oh,
That's what you have to do. Find one who's not broken and corrupted, and then you need to show her that there's more happiness for you and her living a life of truth.
Right.
Living a life of away from the degeneracy. And then you need to be...
Okay, how to choose the right wife in Islam. The Prophet ﷺ, peace be upon him, taught us in two hadiths that two qualities should be in the woman you would like to choose as your life partner, as your wife. First, to be a woman of a religion. And this means she's following the religion's orders all the time. She's watching Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in her deeds all the time, as much as she can. And this doesn't mean she's perfect, yet it means she's working on herself to be a better person. Also, the Prophet ﷺ indicated that her beauty, her wealth or big money, her great family legacy doesn't matter at all. All what matters, what really matters and makes marriage happy and successful is the wife that watches Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in her deeds all the time. Second, to be equal or similar to you in almost everything. You and her are almost at the same level of piety, morals, social state, kind of environment you both grew into, of intellectuality, of smartness, and so on. This is what would make her literally be called your zawj. Your zawj in Arabic means someone who is similar to you. And this is how compatibility, harmony, understanding will exist between the two of you when you come to live together for your lifetime. There is nothing in Islam says to take a good woman or a whore and try to program her to be a good housewife. Why? Because there is a big risk in this, as she is a human, she's not a computer, meaning she may respond positively or not. So the religion doesn't risk or play with people's life, your life, your kid's life, her life. Speaking of the inferior language you use talking about women, like being built, made, programmed, I'd like you to know that Islam put men's and women's brain in the same scale. They're equal mentally, and give them both the same rights and the same duties. But told men that your true manhood towards women is by overtaking care of her, like lightening their burdens, taking over the hardships, protecting them, and so on. And also over providing them financially as much as they can, and in return asked women to show gratitude, appreciation, to be thankful for men, for their true manhood towards them. And this is due to the difference between the two genders, as men are more stronger than women physically, psychologically, heartedly. This is in the Quran, and I talked about it in detail in a video. Inshallah, I'll leave the link in the description below. So what I'm saying, that no adult human being would see those words you used for women, like programmed, built, made, as an acceptable thing. No human being would accept to be treated as a child. The kind of language you use suits maybe children or even non-humans, like computers. And at the end of the day, the woman will be the one who will decide for herself whether to follow your way or not. As she's human, she has her own free will.